Let me be super clear. Minimalism can change the world. I strongly believe that. Now, I don't mean to imply that minimalism can solve every problem in the world, nor do I believe a world without problems is even a possibility. But changing our views on the need for and the accumulation of physical possessions could bring about incredibly positive results. In March 2010, back when the Becoming Minimalist website was less than 2 years old, I wrote an article titled The Utopian Impact of Desiring Less. And in the article, I outlined many of the positive societal changes that could happen if we desired less. 15 years later, and I still believe every word of it. In fact, I should make a video about that sometime in the future. But I've also learned this, that the most convincing argument for minimalism isn't the one you read, it's the one that you live and try out. And sometimes the fastest way to get a taste of minimalism is to run a small experiment, pay attention to what happens, notice the life-giving benefits of owning less, and then live forever changed. So to help bring about the positive change in the world that minimalism could spark, here are 7 minimalist experiments I would love the whole world to try out. What would be amazing is if we all did it. Number 1, Project 333. Created by Courtney Carver, Project 333 is my favorite minimalist experiment to recommend. It changed my life. It can change your life, and it would change the world. This experiment is this. Commit to wearing only 33 articles of clothing for 33 days. Underwear, workout clothes are exempt from counting. Almost everyone who tries Project 333 ends up with a smaller wardrobe afterwards. During the experiment, they discover how much easier mornings become, how much less time goes to laundry, how much money could be saved by not buying fast fashion, and how little they actually missed the excess clothes that got packed away. If we could get the whole world to try this, ever-changing fashion styles and trends and fads would become less important. People who can't afford to keep up would feel less left out. Textile waste, one of the largest contributors to environmental damage, would shrink. And billions of dollars spent on fast fashion could be saved. Experiment number 2. 1 no-buy month. For 30 days, buy nothing that isn't food, medicine, or a necessary consumable. No new clothes, no gadgets, no impulse purchases, and just for 30 days. This experiment accomplishes 3 things. Number 1, it resets our shopping habits. 2, it saves us money right away. And 3, most important, we learn valuable lessons about ourselves, especially around shopping and what was motivating us the entire time: boredom, stress, loneliness, or out of habit, not usually need. Once we learn and recognize our triggers, we're able to begin learning how to overcome them. If the world would try this, consumer debt would loosen its hold on millions of households. Americans alone carry $1.3 trillion in credit card debt, much of it on things that were never needed in the first place. Experiment number 3, turn off social media for 29 days. Log out for just 29 days and don't log back in until the time is over. If you use social media for work, make that your only exception. In my book, Things That Matter, I discuss in more detail the benefits of taking a tech fast and to better understand its influence on our lives. What you'll notice in 29 days is not just how much time you get back in your life. The average social media user currently spends 2 hours and 24 minutes scrolling social media every day. But you'll also notice how much more control you gain over your thoughts, your beliefs, your worldview, and spending. Mental space you forgot was possible, and the joy found when we stopped comparing ourselves to others. If the whole world tried this for just 29 days, society would never be the same. There's a reason social media algorithms work tirelessly to keep our brains addicted to it. And once we would taste freedom from them, I don't think we'd ever fully relinquish control again. Number 4, the 30-day minimalism game. Invented by Joshua and Ryan at The Minimalists, this is one of the most effective decluttering techniques I know, and one of the most life-changing. The experiment is this. On day 1 of the month, remove 1 item from your home. Day 2, remove 2. Day 3, 3 things, and continue for the full month. By the end, you will have removed 465 items from your home and cleared up all that physical space. But something else happens too. You spend 30 consecutive days taking things out the front door, asking yourself which things actually belong in your life, and discovering you need much less than you think you need. If the world tried this or played this, can you imagine how donation centers would overfill? There is so much excess in the world. If 100 million households in America alone tried this out, just removing a few things every day, an entire society would begin to shift. And I think the news coverage would be fun to watch. A 5th minimalist experiment that could change the world. Rotate your children's toys. Box up half your children's toys for 30 days and watch what happens. If it helps, remember, these are all just experiments. You don't need to get rid of the toys. Just put them away, rotate them in and out. There's so much research that is done in this area. Children with fewer toys play more imaginatively. They develop greater creativity. They play with others better, and they take care of their toys better. Over the long term, our children would learn that contentment is not something you buy. If every child learned these skills, the world would look entirely different in a decade and for a long time into the future. Number 6, watch less television. You choose the time frame, you choose the amount you cut out, just watch less. I will forever contend that watching less television is the single greatest habit change any of us can make in our lives. Although I should say that social media and YouTube may be the modern equivalent for younger generations. But here's the deal. Television doesn't just waste our time, it affects our worldview. It dictates how we feel about politics, morality, consumerism, and even other people. And the only way to notice its full impact is to turn it off. I once asked my then 90-year-old grandfather how he thought America turned so consumeristic. And without hesitation, he replied, "It has significantly increased as television grew in popularity." There is a direct correlation between our worldview and the things we choose to watch on TV. If the whole world would choose to watch less, even for a little set period of time, there's not a doubt in my mind we'd become more united, more loving, and more compassionately involved in the lives of our neighbors and communities. I truly believe that. And finally, a 7th minimalist experiment that could change the world. A little bit different. Cut out sugar for 30 days. This may seem out of place in a minimalism list, but health is important, and minimalism can be applied in countless areas of life. If minimalism is the removal of anything that distracts us from our best life, sugar certainly fits the definition. Most of us consume sugar in quantities that result in worsening health in the long run, but even in the short term, excess sugar robs us of energy It disrupts our sleep, and it keeps us reaching for it over and over again. 30 days without it taught me something important. Life is better without it, or at least in limited quantities. I can't even imagine how different our grocery store aisles and food industry and medical industry would be if we all limited ourselves to the amount of sugar that we took in. But I'm confidently sure that the change would be good for everyone. So there it is, 7 experiments. The world wouldn't even need to try all 7, just one, and everything would change. So, how are we going to make that happen? Well, maybe the best first step is for each of us listening to this video to pick one, try it out, and then tell a friend what we learned and recommend that they give it a shot.